But I wanted to kind of do a Q&A about what I do for my hair, what I take, what supplements, what am I doing? How am I trying to keep this hair on my head outside of just sheer prayer and affirmation and just thanking God? Well, if you wonder too, and you want to know exactly what I do on a day-to-day basis as far as supplements go, stay tuned. Hey, I've got several items here that I'm going to talk about. Some I don't have here with me. I'm not at home right now. I'm out of town. I want to share with you some products that I use. I am in no way endorsing very specific brands or anything like that, but I will put links to some of the products below that I'm taking. But absolutely, this will just give you the names of the items. You can choose whatever brands are convenient for you or that you trust, and just read the reviews. That's what I always do. I read the reviews of the brands when I know exactly what it is I want to purchase. The first thing I do, which is super obvious, I think, to most people, so men and women, anybody dealing with their hair and really hair, skin, and nails, biotin. Biotin. This is pretty common for people who have ever researched anything dealing with hair. To me, this is the number one thing, and I use a high dosage. There's no doctor or anybody that told me. I just do a lot of reading, especially when I was dealing with massive hair loss and baldness. My hair is still thin, and I know that's a function of my hormones and age, but biotin has definitely helped. If you look at my nails, and this is like with no polish or anything, my nails are very strong and healthy. That tells me that at least I'm absorbing what I'm taking. You know, you have to be careful when you're taking supplements and vitamins to make sure that your body is actually absorbing them. Biotin is so popular. People just know to take it just because it's good for your hair, skin, and nails. But keratin is one of the main components in your hair. So that's why it seems to work really good and really easy for people, and I take it daily. I take biotin daily. This particular form that I take, I do active melt. I go between drops, a pill, and then the kind that just dissolves in your mouth, which they call active melt. But as long as it's 10,000 IUs and a reputable brand, I find that as soon as I take it consistently, I can notice a difference in not just my hair, but also my skin and my nails. The next is MSM. I won't even try to pronounce what MSM stands for, and I've tried it several different ways. I've used some products that are known for hair growth that did work, but that were super pricey, and I thought, why? That did actually work, and I thought, wow, why does this work? And I looked at the ingredients, and MSM was in it, as well as biotin and I think one other active ingredient. But MSM, I bought it in the powder format. I understand that this is probably one of the best ways to get it. MSM is good for so many things, but one of the things that it's really good for is hair growth. People say crazy wild hair growth. I don't know if I've gotten crazy wild hair growth, but absolutely taken daily in a very small amount. You don't need a lot of this. I put just a little bit of this. Let me show you how it looks when it comes in powder format. It comes with a little tiny, now I can't find the scooper. Where did the scooper go to? Lord have mercy. Just because I'm looking for it, now I can't find it. Oh, here it goes. This one came with this little tiny scooper. This is how much you take. You're taking like 1/8 of a teaspoon, 1/4 of a teaspoon. That's how strong this stuff is. I take about 2 to 3 of those. I just put them in a drink. When I say this stuff tastes horrible, I don't know if it's just this brand or if it's just the fact that you're just drinking some type of powder. Horrible taste. Horrible taste. If I thought pills were just as effective, I would switch back to pills, but I know that they aren't. So, MSM.
Enjoying this video? Well, please take the time to hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to click the bell right next to it so you'll be alerted of all my new videos. Thank you.
MSM, a lot of testing has been done on MSM now for hair growth, and it seems to work. We see people with alopecia, people with thinning, people who are not even older and mature and dealing with hormone issues, just younger people who just want their hair to grow. Men and women have experienced a lot of hair growth. Also, I've also heard, even though vitamin C, this is just a big vitamin C, I have it with zinc that I'm taking daily, an extra dosage, because of what's going on in the world with coronavirus. I'm just boosting my immune system by taking vitamin C and zinc. But it's been said that when you take MSM, if you do add it as a supplement, make sure you add vitamin C. Also, I want to add that vitamin C and zinc, vitamin C, not vitamin C and zinc, vitamin C and MSM can be used in powder format and put in with a conditioner, or you can heat up an oil and put it in the oil, and you can use it topically. You do not leave it in when you mix it with an oil, but you just leave it in for just a small period of time, and then you rinse it or co-wash it out. And the last thing, I don't have the bottle with me, but I also take saw palmetto. I'll spell it on the screen. Saw palmetto. That is one of the things I use to block DHT. Not sure how effective it is. I've been taking it for a while and I haven't noticed any negative side effects, but along with those supplements, I also think it's important, especially if you're having hormonal hair loss, is to take something that blocks the production of DHT. DHT oftentimes, when it builds up on your scalp, is what shrinks and squeezes your hair follicle and makes your hair get thinner and thinner and thinner until it gets to baldness. So therefore, you want to take something to block the DHT that's not a chemical. Saw palmetto that does that. Now, the dosage, that's something you would have to play around with. The dosage I take is just the one that I bought out of the store. In fact, I bought mine from Walgreens. I think I'm going to go with a higher end brand, maybe get my next brand from the vitamin shop. But in the meantime, I'm going to put links to some brands or brand that I do like, that I have taken or will take, so that you can go directly to it in the description box below. I also eat pumpkin seeds. It's especially good to make sure that your diet is rich with foods that block DHT. It's also good to drink a lot of water, which I do quite a bit of. I drink tons of water. At least I try to do 50 ounces a day. So in addition to supplements, I also eat pumpkin seeds and find other DHT rich foods. I'll put that, DHT blocker rich foods, so you can naturally block DHT. I'll put some of those on the screen as well. So to recap, I take biotin, I take MSM, also in conjunction with vitamin C. I take saw palmetto. I eat pumpkin seeds. And I also do, even though I know this is not a supplement or something I take, I think I've mentioned this in another video, but I also do scalp massages. So that's kind of my day-to-day routine right now. Leave comments below and let me know what you think about the supplements. If you're taking anything that especially works, please share it with everyone, and thank you for watching.